How to find the perfect loan to buy commercial property. Call 888-653-0124 today or click the link in the description to learn more. Buying commercial property is a big decision, especially when you're buying a building that has several tenants already living there. Finding a loan to buy commercial property can be difficult, which is why we wrote this guide to help you find the right loan for you. We'll show you how to find the perfect loan for commercial real estate investing. Why would someone want to get a commercial real estate loan to buy? If you are planning to invest in commercial real estate, then you should consider getting a loan to buy property. This type of loan is also referred to as a commercial mortgage-backed security or CMBS loan. It is one of the best ways to get exposure to commercial real estate without putting all your money at risk. Business owners working with commercial lenders will often use this method. They may not have enough capital to fund their entire project. Or they might be looking for more flexibility than what a bank offers. The good news is that commercial mortgages are easy to obtain. Office buildings, shopping centers, warehouses, factories, restaurants, hotels, and apartment complexes are just some of the types of properties that can be financed through a commercial mortgage. A commercial mortgage lender will evaluate your business plan to determine whether it would make sense to finance your project using a commercial mortgage. The bank will look at things like: how much revenue do you expect to generate from your new facility? What is the expected return on investment for your project? Are you able to pay back the loan over time? Do you have collateral to secure the loan? Does your business meet certain financial criteria? Will you be able to handle any potential losses? Commercial loans come in two different forms. 1. A conventional loan. 2. An FHA loan. In most cases, banks will only offer a conventional loan. But if you qualify for an FHA loan, you could end up saving thousands of dollars. How to make sure that you are choosing the right type of commercial property. There are many different types of commercial property available today. Some properties are more suitable for certain businesses while others may be better suited for other business models. If you are planning on running a retail shop, then you should look at buildings with large windows to allow customers to see inside. Investment property loans are usually offered by private lenders. These loans are typically longer term than a typical residential mortgage. Also, they tend to require higher down payments. You should consider the following factors when choosing the right kind of commercial property: location, size, tenant mix, financing options, leasing terms, repairs and maintenance, insurance requirements, legal issues, tax considerations, management fees. Which type of commercial property should I invest in? When deciding which type of commercial property to invest in, you should consider investment returns, cost of ownership, risk associated with a particular property, time required to recover initial costs, ability to lease, rent space, ability to refinance, potential for growth, expected rate of return, financial stability. Commercial loan rates for construction loans can range from 5% to 20%. Depending on how long you plan to hold onto the property, you may want to choose something that has a lower interest rate. However, some commercial loans can carry rates as high as 30%. This means that you will have to put up a larger portion of the total cost up front. So you should always compare the costs of different types of commercial property loans. How much can I finance with my business plan? A business plan can be written in any number of ways, but there are some basic guidelines that should be followed. This includes writing about the market research you have done, the product or service you intend to offer, how much money you expect to make, how much capital you need to invest, and how long you think it will take to get started. Getting commercial loan approval is easier if you have a good idea of what you want to do with the money. The bank wants to ensure that you're going to use the funds wisely. They also want to make sure that you won't default on the loan. Therefore, they want to make sure that your business plan shows that you have enough revenue coming in to cover your expenses. Commercial loan borrowers must also show how they intend to repay their debt. This includes providing information about their financial situation and how they intend to pay off the loan. Once you have submitted your application, the lender will review it and decide whether or not to approve your request. It could take several weeks for them to respond. Once they have made their decision, they will send you a letter explaining why they approved or denied your request. The amount of money you can borrow depends on the size of your company and the type of business you run. You can apply for a variety of different kinds of commercial loans. How to choose the right location for your business. If you are planning to set up a business in a new location, you should first check if there are any existing businesses in the area. This can be done by visiting the local Chamber of Commerce or contacting your state government. It is also advisable to get a list of all nearby businesses from your current office so that you know who they are and how many employees they have. A building purchase usually requires at least $50,000. However, you may need more depending on the size of the property. For example, a small retail store might only require a few $1,000s while a large warehouse would probably require tens of thousands. You should also consider where you want to locate the property. Do you want to be near apartment buildings? Are you looking for a place close to public transportation? Or maybe you prefer to be away from traffic? You should also choose a site that has easy access to utilities like electricity, water, and gas. Make sure that the area is well lit and safe. Also, look for parking spaces near your chosen location. Finally, you should make sure that the property is zoned properly for your type of business. This means that you should find out which zoning laws are in effect in the area. This way, you will know exactly what kind of business you can legally operate. Find a lender who's willing to work with you. To learn more about these options, please call us at 888-653-0124 today.